All right, ELA for week 2. This was you're writing a persuasive people about e-waste, which are old cell phones, old computers, old printers, anything electronic waste is what e-waste stands for. So what you're going to do on your task is read through your paper here. And first, what do you know about e-waste? And then you're going to read the articles, and then you're also going to write an essay about it. So when you go through here, the 411 on e-waste, what is e-waste? E-waste is the popular name for electronics that are no longer in use. Smartphones, computers, television, radios, and other electronics are thrown away. They become e-waste. We can reduce the amount of e-waste we create by using products for as long as they last instead of hurrying to upgrade the newest model. If you feel your electronics are no longer working well, see if there's an upgrade available. The longer we use our electronics, the less e-waste we create. Does e-waste harm the earth? E-waste makes up 2 to 5% of all solid waste in America. While this may not sound like a lot, e-waste can be dangerous as it sits in landfills and decomposes. Decompose means to break down. As e-waste decomposes, it releases toxic chemicals including mercury, lead, cadmium, barium, and lithium. These toxics are released into the air and can be dangerous for humans and animals to breathe. How can we recycle e-waste? Many people have realized how important it is to recycle used electronics and limit the amount of e-waste in our landfills. Most electronic companies will now help to recycle your products when you are finished using them. Check your local stores or online to see how you can recycle electronics that you are no longer using. Some companies allow you to mail in used electronics while others ask you to bring them into the store. Sometimes you can even receive a discount on new electronics when you recycle old ones. If you cannot find a recycled program through the company that has sold your electronics, check with your local police department or city hall. They may be able to help you find a recycling center in your area that accepts used electronics. How does recycling help our earth? Americans get rid of 1 million cell phones every year. Even new cell phones require materials like glass, plastic made from oil, and metal to be made. All the new phones have to be packaged and transported and used in fossil fuels. All in all, making 1 million brand new phones to replace the ones we throw away makes a big impact on the earth. Recycling used electronics allows materials to be used again and saves the earth from having to provide the materials to create brand new devices. For every 1 million cell phones recycled, we are able to reuse 35,000 pounds of copper, 772 pounds of silver, 75 pounds of gold, and 33 pounds of palladium. Recycling electronics also helps keep them from sitting in landfills and decomposing. Decomposing electronics may cause many harmful toxins to be released into the air, so that less e-waste in landfills, the better. The next time someone in your family is done using an electronic device and is ready to get rid of it, talk with your parents about how you can donate or recycle that device. You'll be doing your part to help take care of the earth by keeping e-waste out of landfills. So now, and these are just some more examples of how e-waste impacts the environment. So what do you do with old electronics? Write a complete sentence. What do you think could happen if electronics are not recycled properly? What is one fact you learned about the dangers of not recycling? How is the earth impacted by old electronics? And how do you think you could convince others to start recycling? You need to explain, okay? And then you're going to write your persuasive paper. You're going to do your introduction of what your paper's about. And then you're going to write reason one, you feel that way, reason 2, and reason 3. And then she's giving you paper here to use your transitions and stuff like that. Remember that your paper is going to be about persuading, I'm assuming persuading the stopping of e-waste, okay? So come up with your reasons and use those to write your paper with, okay? Remember, you have to have your main idea and then 3 details about why that's a good idea. And that's for each one, and then these are your paragraphs.